The Lion in Winter takes place in a French castle in the year 1183. King Henry II of England is meeting his family for a Christmas court. Henry wants his son John to be king. Eleanor, Henry's wife, wants their son Richard the Lionhearted to be king. Their choices are really more for personal reasons, who loves whom, who hates whom, who betrayed whom, than they are for political ones. And the entire play is about characters who can't separate their personal lives from their political lives. In this scene, Richard is going to Philip, King of France, to ask for help in fighting Henry. Years ago, before Philip was king, Richard had seduced him. Richard still loves Philip, but he doesn't know how Philip feels about him. I chose this scene because, like the play, it works on two levels, on the personal and on the political. And that is a sort of interplay that really interests me very much. What I was also impressed by was the power of the writing. James Goldman, who wrote the script, is a very good writer, and every line in the play and in this scene carries a real weight of power. And so that's it.
Philip?
Is someone there? I heard my name.
I called it.
Richard. Hello, Richard.
You're halfway to bed. I'll wait for morning.
Come in.
Mother sent me.
Well, come in anyway. Our alchemists have stumbled on the art of boiling burgundy. It turns to steam, and when it cools, we call it brandy wine.
I'm Henry's prisoner.
So, you said you'd go to war, and Henry drew the drawbridge on you.
Do you find that charming?
No.
Then why the charming smile?
I thought, I can't think of why, of when you were in Paris last. Can it be 2 whole years ago?
It can. I need an army, Philip.
It will take the cold away.
I must have soldiers.
Have I aged? Do I seem older to you?
They've been 2 fierce years. I've studied and I've trained to be a king.
I'll have your answer. Yes or no?
You'll have it when I give it. See? I have changed. I'm not the boy you taught to hunt 2 years ago. Remember? Racing after boar, you scrambling first, me running after all day into dusk.
I'll try another time.
Don't go.
I must know. Will you help me?
Sit, and we'll discuss it.
You never write.
To anyone.
Why should I make you king of England? Wouldn't I be better off with John or Geoffrey? Why have you to fight with when I could have the Cretan or the Fiend?
Would we fight?
We're fighting now. Good night.
You're still a boy.
In some ways. Which way did you have in mind?
You haven't asked how much you're worth to me.
You'll tell me.
You can have the Vexen back.
And what else?
All of Brittany.
That's Geoffrey's.
Does that matter?
Possibly to Geoffrey. And what else?
That's all your help is worth.
And in return, what do you want from me?
2,000 soldiers.
And what else?
500 knights on
And
horse.
what else?
Arms and siege equipment.
And what else?
I never wrote because I thought you'd never answer. You got married.
Does that make a difference?
Doesn't it?
I've spent 2 years on every street in hell.
That's odd. I didn't see you there. You haven't said you love me.
When the time comes.